Oh, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians series recap, series preview, blah, 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 blah. You already know. I feel like I'm a broken record when I say that. I need a freaking new intro for this freaking Indians series recap stuff. I might just sit back with another series recap / series intro or something. I don't know. Who cares? But anyways, coming off a series against the Cubs. And it's a 2-game series, something little tiny little thing. Well, things weren't looking too bad for us. We were actually kicking butt in game 1 of this series. Civale was pitching, I guess you could say, really, really well. I mean, you look at what his line was. He had 3 hits given up. Not bad. He was shutting them down, 5 Ks. He was on his way to a freaking probably 8 or 9 Ks evening. He was feeling it, man. He had his stuff was going. And then just as he was about to get out of the freaking 5th inning, he threw a pitch, was a little bit inside, and immediately he's looking at his freaking hand. Like he looked like, maybe they thought it was a splinter. No, we wish it was a splinter. No, because it was released earlier today from Zach Meisel, who is the Indians beat reporter. Middle finger sprain, out 4 to 5 weeks. Wow. So, for those keeping track, I even tweeted this out, or I think I saw someone tweet this out, that opening day, our starting rotation was Bieber, Plesac, Civale, McKenzie, Logan Allen. 3 of those guys are hurt. The other 2 are in AAA. Our rotation right now consists of J.C. Mejia, Cal Quantrill, who's a bullpen pitcher, Sam Hedges, who just made his first start after a while in the last game, a couple games ago, Eli Morgan, and I don't know. I'm going to guess Tristan McKenzie. Unless they call up Kirk McCarty or Juan Hillman from AAA or something. We legit have a AAA rotation. You might as well call us the Cleveland Clippers. You might as well call us the Cleveland Clippers. You know what? They're talking about a name change. Change the name to the Cleveland Clippers. Why not? Just change the name to the Cleveland Clippers. The team is practically the Clippers anyway. I mean, you look at our freaking lineup. Game 1 was Hernandez, Rosario, Ramirez, Rosario, all major league players, of course. Harold Ramirez has been fantastic for us. Then you get into the Clippers portion of the lineup. You get Bobby Bradley, who's a AAA level player right now. He's not a full-time veteran right now. But, he's, I guess, technically in the second full season with us. He didn't play last year. Yeah, he didn't get any time in AAA or anything at all last year. So this is the second full season. Then you have Naylor, who I guess is a borderline player, but he's more major league than anything. Rivera's old as heck. And then you have Zimmer. And then you have, Ernie Clement. This is – the injury bug literally looked at us and just gave us the Mike Tyson bam, bam. I mean, damn, bro. Franmil's out. Roberto's out. Hedges is out. We damn near lost Jose. We lost Jose for a couple games, but he's back, thank God. We lost Bieber. We lost Plazak because he's an idiot. We lost freaking Savale. Like, bro. Damn, like, this is how the baseball gods are going to treat us? And you know what's even crazier? Despite all this, we're still 2.5 games out of place in the division. Like, we have such a comfortable, like, cushion from between second and third that, you know, I feel like the Dolans aren't really going to do anything because they feel like, we can win with what we have. We can win with what we have. There's no reason to add. No. Dude, we're not getting any of our pitchers back until All-Star break at the earliest. I could see Bieber coming back right before the All-Star break. Plazak and Savale won't be back until probably after. Now, on the good side, Roberto has a rehab assignment coming up soon. Franmil just had a rehab assignment. I think he's got another one coming up. Plazak should be getting into the rehab assignment thing shortly too, but I think he just had one like not too long ago. But it was like I think he had a bullpen, but I don't know about a rehab assignment. This is ridiculous. Of course, Hedges is on the IL due to a concussion because this dude is like a ball magnet out of nowhere. He got hit in the head at the plate, and then he was behind the plate catching, and he got boink right in the face. Thank God he had his mask on. But God, man. Oh, man. Wow. I'm going to be really interested to see if the Indians even do anything with this AAA pitching staff we have, because we're not going to survive in this division with this AAA pitching staff like this. Like, bro, JC Mejia, Cal Quantrill, Sam Hentges, Eli Morgan, and I'm going to guess Tristan McKenzie. That's a rebuilding pitching rotation, if you ask me. And I know one thing, Indians fans are going to be hella heated on Twitter if we don't make at least one move. There's free agents you could sign. The only thing with free agents is that they got to ramp up, unless they're already ramped up. Because, right now, if I was a free agent pitcher, I'd be ramped up already. I'd be going on like a normal schedule as if I was pitching. Because with these injuries that are going on because of the crackdown, because pitchers have to adjust, and I guess they're not used to it, and they're getting hurt, as you can see with us. I'd be ramped up, ready to go. And I'd be like, this way, if they call me, I'm ready. But knowing the Indians, they're not going to do anything. They're just gonna, survive off of this until we get guys back, which, I guess if that's a good thing to do if you're a prospect hugger, it's like you're a hoarder. Like we have a loaded system. We could distribute some of these guys to get good players. We don't have to keep every single prospect we have. Like, damn, But yeah, game one of this series, after Savale went out, the bullpen held it down. Shaw, 1 hit. Whitgren gave up 2 hits. But other than that, no runs. We shut them out. Now we scored via the long ball in this one. Bobby Bradley solo shot. Nice. Love to see that. And then Josh Naylor got in on the action as he hit a 2-run shot. And the funniest thing that happened was in the bottom of the 4th, I believe is when in the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Rizzo at the dish. He hit a routine fly ball. It was easy. He knew he was out. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, he got robbed. No, like he didn't get enough of it. It was like a routine fly out. But this dude freaking Jose Javi Baez had a brain fart. He forgot how many outs there were. He's over at third base pretty much. And easy double play. Okay. Thanks for the free double play. Yes. And then, of course, they actually benched him. They brought in Sergio Alcantara to replace him. And then Ramirez singles, like the very first pitch that he saw, pretty much, second pitch that he saw, He hit it right to Sergio, and Sergio made a good play, but first baseman couldn't bring it in. And then Bobby Bradley grounded into a force, which Harold Ramirez was out at second. Bobby goes to first. And then Josh Naylor, 2-run shot. That's crazy, you know? So, and then they walked Aaron Savale. That's even funnier. They freaking walked Aaron Savale. Like, this dude, Aaron Savale, is at the plate, like, was like, okay. And then I'm just like, bro, you walked. And even Tito was like, hey, Aaron, go to first. Aaron's like, oh, I walked? Damn, okay. That must have been pretty interesting. It's like, oh, I walked? Really? You mean I can go to first base? Sick. And then, of course, he got hurt after that. Yeah. He got hurt right after that. That sucks. His last act was he drew a walk. And he actually almost got out of the inning, too. He was 1 out away. Actually, 1 strike away. Pretty much from getting out of the – or no, he was because he threw a ball. That's right. But, yeah, Sogard was up and got him out. That's cool. No harm done there. We win 4-0. The final score of the game, final run scored was via a walk to Ahmed Rosario. And I believe this is also another funny thing. Yeah, Tommy Nance, this dude, bro, 2 straight wild pitches. They were so far off course. Like, because, of course, for those who have never seen Wrigley Field, like the backstop, it's brick. So if a ball hits it, it goes ping, it deflects. This dude hit the ball off the freaking backstop. It deflected, doink, and it went all the way towards the third base line. He did it again, like 1 pitch later. And he hit it was so far off course, and so it was such a hard throw, it actually broke the advertisement behind home plate. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while. 2 straight wild pitches, and he actually broke an ad. Wow. That's funny. That's funny. All right, but then, we win. Shaw gets the win. It should have been Savale, but of course he was 1 out away from getting it. But, the injury bugs the hat. Nope. So Shaw gets the win. He's 2-2. Alzolay falls to 4-6. Now we go into game 2 of the series, the final game between these 2 teams for the season, trying to go for the season sweep. And we had Eli Morgan on the mound. And, oh, by the way, I'm going to go through the pitching lines, too. I almost forgot about that. I always forget to do that almost. Like, bro, come on. Get with it. So, pitching lines, Savale, 4 2/3 innings. Like I said, you need to go 5 to get the W, to be in line for the W. He was 1 out short, of course. 3 hits, 2 walks, 5 Ks for Savale. Fantastic. So Alzolay went 4 2/3 as well. 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 2 dongs. So they almost had exact identical lines there. Nearly, except Alzolay gave up 3 runs. So, yeah. We each had 6 hits, but we had 4 runs thanks to the long ball and that 1 wild pitch. Oh, boy. So then, we talk about game 2, and we had rookie Eli Morgan up against Kyle Hendricks. And this went about as you'd expect. Eli Morgan, he tried 5 innings, 4 runs, 4 hits, 4 earned, 9 Ks, though, and 1 home run. Damn, without those 4 runs, he'd have a rebeat. That was a really good line to have. And then Hendricks, 6 innings, 4 hits, 5 Ks. That's it. 4 hits, 5 Ks for Hendricks. Wow. So, yeah, we lose 7-1. Hendricks goes to 10-4. Morgan falls to 0-2. The Cubs get on the board with a Chris Bryant dinger in the bottom of the 4th Jack Peterson doubled. Baez hit a ground rule double, and then Contreras singled in the bottom of the 6th. That each scored just 1 run. And then Ahmed Rosario got us on the board with a force out in the top of the 8th. And then back-to-back dingers from Contreras and Wisdom pretty much put it out of reach. 7-1. 2 solo shots. And that's it. That's all. Yep. So Hendricks 10-4, Morgan 0-2. Like I said, Morgan 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 9 Ks, 1 homer. The 9 Ks was impressive. Hendricks 6 innings, 4 hits, 5 Ks. Like, bruh. So now what? Now who do we got to face? Oh, yeah, we got to face the Bomba squad. So we got our AAA rotation going up against the underachieving Twins. Okay. I wonder how this is going to go. This should go swell, right? Yeah, it should. It probably won't. So JC Mejia, who has been up and down like anything. I mean, he had a horrendous start against St. Louis. Rebounded in his second start, I think, what was it, against Baltimore? And then his last start, he looked like trash again. I mean, he gave up 5 runs in the first inning to freaking Pittsburgh. The heck's going to happen against the Bomba squad with Sano and Cruz? Oh, my God. He's going to... Ooh. That could get ugly. Hope he's on his A game tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I mean, in terms of them against Mejia, only had 1 at bat against him. Andrelton Simmons is 1 of 1. He's the only one that's actually gotten a hit against Mejia. Against Barrios, Jose's homered against him in 37 at bats, by far the most of anybody that we have on our team right now. He's batting 189 with a dinger. I think Franmil, beat him a couple times, but he's injured, of course. Roberto, I think, same thing. But it's mainly Jose. Jose's beating everybody. He's just insane like that. Like, nobody has even 10 at-bats against him. I think career-wise. I think this is career numbers. I don't think it's this year. But, yeah. It might be. I don't know. But overall, I mean, Naylor's 2 for 2. Jose, 5 RBIs with a dinger. Eddie Rosario, 3 at-bats with an RBI, batting 667. So really, Jose and Eddie, go figure, have the most success against Barrios. Mejia's 1-2 with a 6.11 ERA and 16 Ks. Barrios 7-2, 3.56 ERA, 87 Ks. Barrios, man, I've always thought he was going to be like an absolute ace pitcher, but he's been decent. But it seems like we've been able to beat him up lately. Of course, we've never faced him, with a practical AAA lineup. So, yeah, this should be interesting. And then game 2 will feature Quantrill, who actually looked good, facing Randy Dobnak. Oh, nice. We get to face the Uber driver, who's honestly way worse than Cal is. Imagine that. Cal 0-2, 2.74 ERA, 34 Ks. He would have had the win against Pittsburgh if the bullpen would have been able to, seal the deal. But, of course, they had to collapse in on itself. Yeah, they had to implode. Thanks a lot, Brian Shaw. I mean, you kind of put James Karinchak in a bad situation, too. So I'm not going to blame James. James didn't have a great game, but Brian Shaw, trash. Dobnak 1-6, 7.83 ERA, 25 Ks, which means he's probably going to shut us down. That's logic. That's just the logic, He's probably going to own us. That's the way logic is. We always like to make these, trash pitchers look good against us. But hopefully not too bad. All right, moving on now. We go to game 3, and it will be, it will be Sam Hentges against Kenta Maeda. Okay. Hentges is 1-1 with a 6.40 ERA, 37 Ks. Maeda 3-2 with a 4.85 ERA, 50 Ks. If Hentges' stuff is on point, we should be fine. Maeda, we were able to get to him a little bit in his the last time we faced him. I think he got hurt in that game too. But Cesar has 2 homers. Jose's got a homer. It seems like Jose has a homer against everybody. It's just the way it is. But yeah, Cesar's faced him 29 times. Wow. 276 average. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe we can see him do some more damage this time around. And then we go to the final game of this series, and it will be Eli Morgan, 0-2, 10.32 ERA, 15 Ks against J Happ, 3-3, 6.09 ERA, 48 strikeouts. And of course, nobody's ever faced Eli Morgan. And against J.A. Happ, the Rosarios each have a home run against him. Rosario's freaking what? Oh, like probably 7 for 12 or something like that. He's batting .583, so it's like 7 for 12 or something with a homer and 4 RBIs. So he's had success against him. That's what you love to see. Ahmed's been cooking lately. Love it. You love to see that. Now, does it say who we're going to start against Detroit? Oh, yeah, we got Detroit afterwards. Okay. Well, if we start Tristan McKenzie, at least he'll be facing Detroit. That's a positive. But another thing is, guys, don't forget, from this point on, for anyone watching, we have no more off. Today was the only off day we had during this 30 games and 31-day stretch. The next time we're off is during the All-Star break. We're going to run these pitchers into the ground, bro. Oh, my God. We don't have any pitchers that can consistently go over 5 innings or 6, 7 innings. Our bullpen better freaking buckle up because they're going to be used a lot. And I just better hope to God that none of the guys that we have now get hurt. Because if we have to start diving into even, because we only really have, I'm going to take a look at our 40-man roster right now. We only have like really 2 legit pitchers still on our 40-man roster. Scott, he's freaking got Tommy John. He met with Tommy John. That's not a dude you want to meet, because if you meet with Tommy John, you're going to be out for a year and a half or so. Yeah. They had a meeting with Tommy John. I think that's what I'm going to say whenever a pitcher has to have that happen. They had a meeting with Tommy John, and yeah, they'll be out for a while. So 40-man roster. Let's see what pitchers we have left in the 40-man. Probably not too many. Not too many at all. Pitchers, Shane Bieber, injured. Okay, Logan Allen in the minors. McKenzie's in the minors. Scott Moss and Carlos Vargas. So really, Allen, McKenzie, and Moss are the only options that we would have if we want to call up somebody. But we could always add a pitcher to the 40-man. And to do that, we'd have to get rid of somebody. Now, Cam Hill, by the way, is also on the 40-man, but he's on the 60-day injured list, but he's having a rehab assignment coming up. So maybe we could get him in there and even have him as a starter. I wouldn't hate that, I guess. Why not? Or at least have him in the bullpen. Couldn't hurt. But my God, bro. I mean, we're using our 3rd and 4th catchers. Luckily, knock on wood, our infield has been primarily good so far. They've been healthy. The only thing that's hurt them is the fact that, it's just a poor play. Andrés Giménez has been absolutely mashing in AAA. No surprise. So it'd be good to see him coming back up. Or if anything, we could just use the Andrés Giménez to get us a good pitcher or something. But, yeah, we'll see what happens during this Twins series. I'm just hoping we split. Not expecting anything other than that, a split. So we'll see what happens, but that's going to wrap it up for this video. If I hear anything about the Indians signing or trading for a pitcher, I'll be sure to make a video and let you guys know. But that's going to wrap it up tonight for Bucks-Hawks Game 1. What's up, Brett? What's up, awesomeness? But yeah, you guys caught me at the end, so be sure to hit the button, subscribe, like, hit the bell. You already know. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Tribe. God, this freaking sucks. And I'm out.